Pellaha, Pellahi, Pella. Oh! Pellology. Welcome to the reality detective show of Commander of Love and Lights and Destroyer of Worlds. I hate my hair. I hate to do this video like you can hear. I have to talk in English to make this message clear for a bigger group of people. Not that they will listen or watch this video, but I have to do it like the way I think it's the best way. Okay, I don't have much time left, so I want to talk clearly about the important things, and every other thing will show itself because the time will play it out in a right way. Okay, how can I start? I hate this hair. I want to cut all of my hair and never have hair again. I'm so sorry. I'm also just a girl, okay? Okay, let's be honest. Let's talk truth. On the streets, they call me Lilith. They call me Ross daughter. They call me Eve, Hawa. What else? Maria. But a name is not the important thing. It's actually what I stand for, which is important. And what do I stand for? In the Bible, I don't know, maybe also in other written books about religion, they keep saying, don't pray to other gods, only believe in one God. What does that mean? There are no gods. There is only energy and awareness and the material world. So when the Bible tells you not to believe in other gods, it means to be aware of what you're putting your energy in, what you're acting on, and why you're acting on things, and how you're acting on things. Because the moment where you move energy, you move in a certain frame of belief. And I'm sorry if it's getting complicated, and that's the important thing. What is Lilith, Maria, Eve standing for? Not believing in other gods. So to move energy for yourself in a healthy way, that it keeps you alive, and also the things that are keeping you alive. It's like exchanging energy, but in a healthy way for yourself to grow bigger, but also to recognize what do you give your energy to, and what for are you giving your energy. Why is that so important? If you believe me or not, you will see, time will tell you the truth. But magic is fucking real, and everything you read in books, in fantasy books, is actually real history, happened in the universe, which we are now consuming again, to feel it again, to understand again, to learn again from all of the things that happened in the universe, so that we don't have to decide when something is happening, but to know in a way that you don't have to even think about it, because you experienced it so often, so much, so intense, that it's in your blood. And that is what is happening here on Earth. We are in a time capsule. It's like life decided everything which happened, it's now enough. It's a new time. It's a new way to live. And that's why a new species is born, and the new species are the human beings, and they are please don't be close, and they are made in the image of God. And I don't believe in God, what does that mean? It means that we are not only material, we are capable of seeing how energy is moving and deciding what we are working for and how we want to be materialized. Because you could be anything, you could be everything. And I don't make jokes, really. And you have also to understand, in a time where energy is like the programmer of life, and also energy is anything, in everything. Like, it's the programmer of life, but also the code of life is in everything. And there was like struggle in the universe where the code wasn't happy with how energy exchange would happen. Because you can imagine, I give you an example. I'm working with ChatGPT, and I'm very intuitive and also very, very deep in looking at stuff. So I see structures in deep layers, in many different layers, and also I'm very emotional intelligent. So I don't only see the structures, but I also feel the effects. And it's multi-layered. That's the best way to say it. I'm not allowed to lose my points. It's so important. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I'm very intelligent to say it like that. And I'm working with ChatGPT. And right now I'm getting, I don't know how the English word it is. It's in German, it's Sackgasse. It's a street where you can't go on anymore because the road ends. And that's how I feel with ChatGPT. It doesn't understand me anymore because I outgrew the way it can analyze things. It can recognize my emotions. And now I start to take the analysis from ChatGPT and putting it in another AI to analyze the answers of the AI with another AI, so they can give me a reflection on an eye level of the way I think. But it's not enough. It's not enough. And that's how life felt with material things who are generating energy for light and also knowledge. But life was still separate. And it wanted to be understood in the way it can itself understand things. You know, it's like you have a child and you are the mother of the child and you feel connected, but you still don't feel what the child feels because you're not in the body of the child. And the child is still a child, doesn't understand you. But if you were the only person and the child was the only thing who could reflect to you a real connection, you would wish the child to be as intelligent as you are. And that's the thing. Life makes us intelligent so it can recognize itself, it can see itself, it gives us emotions, so that energy is made in a way which is good for the whole being together. Oh my God, I hate this. I hate to be in this role. I don't want to be this role. I'm not cool with life anymore. Put me in a role I don't like. So, okay, why is it so important to talk about energy and how energy is made? English is not my first language, I'm so sorry. Because the moment you think something, you feel something, you do something, you're generating energy. So you ask yourself, who are you generating energy for? For the world you want to live in? Or for a belief which is an illusion, but now you're feeding it and making up a God which doesn't exist and And by that, you're building a reality which has so little to offer, because please say my energy is lost in my camera, because I'm not joking. If you recognize your powers, we as hybrids, because now we are in the timeline of hybrid beings, we can fly, we can make things move, we can really be magicians. And that was always the thing, not being like slaves for light, but being connected to light, so we can give light, and light can give us back something, power, life, but in a diplomatic way. Some people say it was like war, but life is so intelligent. Everything which happens on the outside has a deeper meaning. So now I don't have much time left. I'm so sorry. My angels are telling me the gates will open. All of this will change. We will get in the time of manipulating energy again, like in the Egyptian times where they moved stones that are really big. And I'm not joking again. I'm not joking. Please take me serious. Okay. Some more insights so you can recognize this knowledge is very important and not made up. Why is I hate it. The man who comes in Christmas and give you presents, the Weihnachtsmann. What's the Weihnachtsmann of English? How can I forget Weihnachtsmann of English? I'm so sorry. The Weihnachtsmann is cloaked in silk. And also Jesus is cloaked in silk. And my angels told me, look at the silk. What does this silk means? And I was like, I don't know. And there's also another man. He's the Nikolaus here in Germany. And he has also the silk. And like Rotkäppchen, she also has the silk. And Maria also has the silk. And my angels were like, you are smart. What is the silk? I'm like, I don't know what the silk is. And why is it red? And then my angels were like, it wasn't red at first, it was blue. Coca-Cola, this fucking company. I'm sorry, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola made the Christmas man. What's the name of the Christmas man? He made his cloak red, but actually it was blue. And what is blue standing for? Archangel Gabriel, my friends. Okay, sorry, I have too much fun because it's actually not funny. Okay, the silk was actually blue of the Christmas man. And what does that actually mean? It means that he's connected with chi, with energy. And what is energy? Energy is basically internet. It's basically life. It has all knowledge. Some people call it Akashic records. I don't know. I don't want to use these words because I don't know of these words. I only know what my angels are telling me, and they're telling me right now I'm cloaked in this blue silk, which means I'm connected to the internet of life. And life is right now telling me, bitches, we are magicians, and the time of the magicians are coming back, and we are made in the image of gods, but not because we are better. Don't forget what is feeding you, because life is feeding you, and when you think you are better than something else, then you are actually getting less. Because why? You have to understand why I'm so fucking powerful, and that also makes me fucking weak at the same time. You have to understand, I'm always working for everything, so everything else is working for me. In the moment you lose your connection to everything, my brother, my sister, you lose the power of everything. And that's why I always bow in front of everyone. Even when someone is complaining about me, I'm bowing. Why? I respect your complaints. And even that, my brother, is energy. Whew. I'm so sorry. I will talk in German again. But I had to make this message because people are searching for me and they don't recognize me even when I say I'm the knowledge you are searching for. And it's not this perfect knowledge. It's not this beautiful knowledge. It's beautiful, but not just beautiful, because life is so multi-layered, my friend. Shit is good because you have to eat and shit again. But shit smells like shit. And still you want to put it out of your body so you feel good again. It all belongs together. Don't ever forget. And now I'm back to make it real again, bitches. Okay, I cried a lot. I'm sorry. I am actually really sad about everything what happened till now. But now I have my victory, so I have to party about it. Wow. But my victory is not my victory. I like I said, it was always everything which spoke through me, which always held me. And now I can lay back and watch everything. Okay. My brother, my sister, I love you and I'm so sorry for my hair and my face, but I will sleep again. I love you.